All right, well, we last saw our next guest in quarantine in his New York City apartment, and now he's back home in Milwaukee visiting. Augie Haas played with Harry Connick Jr.'s band. He's played on Broadway, including the orchestra for Aladdin. He's released 5 albums of his own, and we are so happy that he is a friend to the Morning Blend. Hey, Augie, how are you?
What's up? I'm good. How are you?
So you're back in Milwaukee. What's going on?
I just had some things to take care of, like getting my teeth cleaned and these type of, silly adulting type things. That's no fun. And just, I'm off work, obviously, because Broadway's down, so I'm never going to have this time again. So I'm just trying to take advantage of, getting all the boring things done in life that no one really wants to hear about anyway. So
Fair enough, but I'm really glad that your teeth are cleaned because that's important.
They are.
So.
I don't have a New York dentist yet. I only have a Milwaukee one.
Well, hey, good. Bring us back to business. We like that. Our dentists need it.
Right.
Before I get to some of the work stuff, I just want to know, because I think a lot of people are thinking about traveling again, but they're very nervous too. What was it like on the plane ride from New York to Milwaukee?
It was really smooth, actually. The airports are really empty. I feel like people in New York are taking it really seriously as well, just because Cuomo's done such a great job of, kind of slowly getting the city back up and running. Everyone's wearing masks, wore masks the whole time on the flight. Flight was maybe half full. It was smooth, and there's hand sanitizer everywhere. You see people wiping things down all the time. I 100% felt safe. I didn't think it was that big a deal.
How are things? Are they returning a little bit more to normal in New York? I know that didn't they put a ban on people from Florida?
Yeah, if you travel from certain states, you have to quarantine yourself for 14 days in New York.
Smart.
Yeah, things are slowly starting to open up. I know that July 6th they were supposed to introduce indoor dining again, and the governor pushed that back just because I think he started to see the spikes in other areas of the country. But there is outdoor dining. So they've taken parking spots and they've let restaurants get permits and build out like an outdoor patio if they didn't have one before, because I just think so many businesses are really struggling.
That's pretty cool because truthfully, anybody who's traveled to New York knows it's real tight and there's not a lot of typical outdoor patios like we have the luxury of having here. So that would be tough for some of those small, eclectic businesses that make New York so unique. Yeah, I hear you've got a beef with Molly. What's going on?
I do have a beef with Molly.
She's not here, so let's bash her. What happened?
I know she's not here. I'm going to bash her. So Molly, one year I forgot to send her a birthday video. And she was like, message me, yo, where's my birthday video? So I was like, wow, it's like that, Molly. Okay. So then I sent her one this year, a really special one. I recorded six of me doing one song. And I sent it to her. I never even heard back.
What a jerk.
She didn't even get back to me. Couldn't believe it.
She just clearly is not good enough for you. You should send those to me instead.
I'm gonna. She's done.
She is. I would cut her off too. I'll bash her more, and then I'm going to send this to her later.
Exactly.
Oh, poor Molly. Oh, you know what? She's going to claim she didn't get it for sure, or she's going to give you something else. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure there was a read receipt on this one too.
Oh, that's even better. I love that. What are you working on right now? I mean, as a musician, we just talked with a couple comedians that turned authors. Yeah. I mean, I feel like we've heard so many different people who are entertainers using this time as an outlet to do something very creative. And I'm wondering if you've been able to do that or if you felt just sort of stifled.
No, I definitely have been feeling really creative. It's so crazy that they wrote a kid's book because I actually did the same thing, and I hadn't had time to do any of the illustrations because I wrote it and illustrated it, so I finally finished it. And I'm shopping around with book agents or publishers maybe, or thinking of self-publishing, so that's been super fun.
Are you serious? You're totally being real right now, aren't you?
Yeah, 100%.
What's it about?
It's about it's going to sound silly, but it's about a little boy who, discovered trumpet and, how hard it is and how he, didn't want to play with his friends because he wanted to learn the trumpet. And so his friends got mad at him, but then he came back and said, oh, I worked so hard. I want to show you my hard work. He gets too shy to play for him. His friends give him the support. And, it's a feel-good story.
Is that little boy you, Augie?
The character's name is Little Augie, but it's not based on anything real.
I think that's adorable. I'm so excited when you finish that. You're going to have to show it on the show here.
Absolutely.
That's cool. Last time we chatted with you, you were like cooking up a storm. Are you still doing that? Got any new dishes?
Still cooking a lot. Just different things every night. You know, I'm trying to like get real into the seasonal things. So corn, tomatoes, you know, a lot of fresh fruit, strawberries, you know, just whatever looks good at the store. But yeah, still cooking that. And I have an album that I'm doing that we're trying to get some bigger names on. I can't really say who yet, just for the big release shocker. But and all the proceeds from that album are going to go to COVID relief for musicians and artists.
Well, when you do announce those big names, will you tell us first?
Absolutely.
Augie, we love it when you join us. Thanks for joining me today.
My pleasure. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. I'll take those birthday videos whenever. My birthday's November 18th, just so you know.
Perfect. I already got one in the works for you.
Thanks, Augie.
Take care.